today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's the AFC Wildcard Round on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. Oh, look at the juke. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Hill going to go in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, what a move. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5. They got 29 yards that time. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
Well, they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get.
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line, because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 32 that time.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's Mostert. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Again, it's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here. And I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run. Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. They'll go. Achane. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next one. They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Shedding the tackle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane. A 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. Back to throw here. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Back to throw. Floating one, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Shifts by him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Back to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Miami's offense set and ready to go. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Miami set to take over. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Right back to Achane on second down. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. They'll run for it with Achane. Pushing his way inside the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round one here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say that this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A give, running right, Achane. He can't get him down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Dances by at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Looking to throw. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. On play action, they'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB...
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Fighting to stay upright. That escapes the sack. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. The Dolphins getting set to go here. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and 6 just inside the 30. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and, of course, a special player.
That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to the... And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.